So do you guys remember that video I made a few days ago now, just covering the topic of the fact that the Ninjago community has been really panicked recently regarding what Tommy Andreasen has been saying on Twitter, and how he's been kind of vague with what he's been saying, and a lot of people are worried that Ninjago will be ending after the upcoming Season 15. If you guys are avid viewers of the channel, I think you probably will remember that. But anyway, that's besides the point, because Tommy Andreasen, as he did actually say the other day, as I covered in that video, he's actually expanded on what he means by all of this, and has given us a huge hint towards the fact that Ninjago may or may not be ending after this season. So without further ado, let's just get into this. Quickly though, if you haven't already and do appreciate the content I put out on a daily basis, feel free to subscribe to the channel, it would be much appreciated. Right then, so Tommy Andreasen basically put this out on his Twitter, so I'm just going to read all of these out to you. It's slightly long, but it's definitely worth the read. So here we go. So, I wanted to bring a bit of clarity to a tweet I made a few days ago, and while I don't wish to speak specifically about the next season of Ninjago or anything beyond this year, I will offer an analogy. I hope this, vague as it may be, offers some clarity. Consider what Marvel has done over these last many years. A bunch of movies came out and collectively pointed towards a big culmination. It was clear there was a movie coming which was the big one, and was a conclusion to what all the other movies had been setting up. But even going into that one, anticipating epic events would shake up the status quo, you knew more movies came in the wake of it. We have a much similar situation. Go in expecting big and know there is something more and spectacular on the other side of that mountain. So basically what he's referring to is Avengers Endgame, right? That was basically the big movie that he's referring to that basically summed up everything that came before it and whatnot, and there was still something coming after, obviously, with all of the Marvel movies that came after. So we can expect Season 15 to be this big endgame type season that concludes the Wild Brain era, I guess, if you want to call it that, basically Season 11 to this current point. It'll conclude all of that and tie up any loose ends, and this will be the, like, big, huge conclusion, the top of the mountain, and then after that it will come kind of crashing down, and then we will enter a new phase of Ninjago. So basically, what I think will be happening is a soft reboot of sorts, possibly still with the same animation and stuff, but it will just be slightly different. I think Season 11, right? That was very unique compared to what we knew before, and basically that ended up being a new era for Ninjago, and it ended up being a fresh change, because before that, Ninjago was getting kind of stale, and it did need a change, and Season 11 definitely brought about a very good and positive change. So I do believe that's what's happening here. They are going to be keeping it fresh with a new soft reboot, and that's basically what's going to be happening. Now, obviously, a soft reboot isn't really that big of a deal. It's still the same world, all the same canon, all the same story and stuff like that. There will just be a few small tweaks and changes to certain stuff. So don't panic, Ninjago doesn't seem to be going anywhere. There will be stuff on the other side of that mountain, as Tommy Andreasen says, and I do not think there's anything to be worrying about, to be honest, guys. Season 15 is not the end, clearly, as he mentioned in this analogy, in other words. So, yeah, this seems to be good news more than anything, to be honest. A new soft reboot coming? I am so down for that, to be quite honest. So, yeah, that's basically all I've got to say in this one here, guys. Hopefully you did appreciate today's quick video updating you all on a topic I've discussed over the last few days. And with this being said, that does conclude today's video. With all of this being said, drop your thoughts down below on today's video. I'd be more than happy to check out all of your thoughts on this. Please feel free to drop a like on today's video, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and turn on that notification bell to stay up to date on all of the latest Ninjago news and when I post them. With all of this being said though, guys, I will see you all in my next video coming out very, very soon. Goodbye.